Visibility strategy number 1, position your brand for opportunities. This is so big. The mistake is too many people go out, they start promoting offers, promoting their services, trying to build their brand, and they don't have their social media profiles set up. They don't have a basic website set up. They don't recognize that your best opportunities can happen in the least likely places. Somebody might stumble across you. And if you aren't positioned for opportunities, you can miss those opportunities. So make sure that you spend time on a great social media bio with your value statement. So huge. Current photo. I can't tell you how often I stress a current photo. If you can use a customized background image, do that. Far too often on LinkedIn, I see the blue background. Stop that. You want to customize this so you can optimize your online presence for opportunities. Okay? Visibility strategy number 2, create a cross-platform bio. That is going back to using Linktree, which Linktree, it's a free platform. You can set it up literally in minutes. It's going to take longer to determine what links you want to be in there. The great thing is you can choose which ones you turn off and on, but then you're going to add that link into your Facebook bio. You're going to put it in Instagram. You're going to put it on LinkedIn. You're going to put it in Pinterest. Typically, I will tell you Pinterest wants to drive back to your website, but if you can also get it in there, in fact, I've got mine in my bio, then put it in there, because this way, no matter what social media platform somebody's finding you on or your website, then now they're seeing your free offers, they're seeing your paid offers, they're seeing your other social platforms. You have a way to drive them, which increases visibility for those other platforms that they don't happen to be on currently. Okay? All right. Number 3, engage with your followers. This is so big. Even if you have a small audience, go out and find out who those people are. Go look at their social media profiles. Go comment on their posts. Go comment on their stories. Go comment on their reels, whatever platform they happen to be on, because what's going to happen, first off, the algorithm is going to love it. But secondly, they're going to start to notice you. They may have followed you a long time ago, and you're one of however many thousands of people they're following. But when you start to engage on their content, then they go, oh, I need to go check out and see what they've got going on. This increases your visibility, right? Number 4, interact in groups and forums. This is a great way. As I said, Facebook has groups. Go out and do a search in Facebook, keyword search, find groups related to your niche, your target audience, but you also want to look at groups of resources that your target audience might be using. So if you're on Facebook, that's a great way to do. LinkedIn used to have groups that was very popular. I don't spend a ton of time in LinkedIn and groups. I'm very targeted with the work that I do. So I would stick to Facebook. I would also go out. Quora is a great platform to get on. You can post questions. You can also answer questions as an expert. That's going to increase visibility, because if people haven't seen you and you start chiming in and adding value first, then that is a phenomenal way to get people to start noticing you. Goes back to it, increases your visibility. All right, so get interviewed on other people's podcasts or even write guest blogs. So if guest blogging or even blogging isn't your thing, then pursue the podcast route. As I said, there's Find a Guest to Be a Guest on Facebook. It's a great group. There's also other online platforms that you can join for free if you want to be a guest. The tips with that, make sure that you've got a great bio done. You've got your topics that you would speak on and the deliverables that go with it. Don't wait for somebody to reach out to you and you're like, I don't know what I'm going to say. Now, another visibility strategy, I think we're up to 6 now, is connect with influencers, collaborators, power partners, referral partners. There's a lot of words that people can use, but these are folks that are literally calling on a similar target audience. They have influence over your decision maker. You've got to look at what their following is. So maybe they don't have a big following on social, but they've got a great email list. I used to build referral tribes with business folks, and it had nothing to do with social media and it had nothing to do with lists. These were individuals that we met once a month, and we would literally feed people business. and we fed millions of dollars in business to each other. But we also had to look at, we were working with small to mid-sized companies, but those type of collaborations, it was like I had my own sales team that was marketing for me. As I said, I did a video on this a few weeks ago talking about how to connect with your ideal referral partners and create powerful relationships. So go check that out. All right. And then finally, mapping out your visibility strategy. So gone over it a couple of times, but you want to make sure that you're picking 2 different platforms. So maybe it is your website and maybe it's a social media channel, or maybe it's Instagram and it's Pinterest. So figure out what your platforms are and then figure out your methods. Your 2 methods, maybe it's podcasting and you're going to be starting to do reels. You can post static content all day long, but if you want to get visible to people that are not currently following you, then that's where going live doesn't have to be this long. It can literally be a 15-second reel that you shoot on your phone that you can get out and get visible to a much bigger audience. The big thing is you want to be consistent. If you're not consistent, then it's not going to happen and you're not going to get the results that you want.